Wolfgang Game trying to throw the right side. They're going to go across the Woolpecker in second place. Detroit Theo's already in first place, trying to get through that boost a little bit as quick as possible. Winner could be going around third. Glorious pushing fourth. Shazzy fifth. Looks like Mr. Armbar's in sixth place. Nebula falls out of the map. Onyo sixth to landing. First BD, Lionheart and Ryuzaku all battling it out in for that middle position. Looks like Grandma's Cookies and Nebula not going to be able to stick it out. The Golfer falls out of the map as well as their players make their way out into the loop, and it looks like it is going to be Destroy Theos in first place. Holding the lead as they make their way down through these double helixes with these Pistons, but here comes Wolfgang Gaming on left side with a much better line. Past the Pistons, right past Destroy Theos, and into first place they go. Water Kirby can overtake as well. Second place they go through on left side of the double helix. Destroy Theos trying to scramble back into third place and hold their lead ahead of the other players who are coming up from behind. Mr. Armbar's fourth, Honyo in fifth. Looks like Liner in sixth, Fish in seventh place, and Ryuzaku leading the pack as they make their way down through that double helix with those Pistons. And Wolfgang Gaming is holding first place, but they have to avoid these last set of pumpkins. No, they hit the first pumpkin right into the collection bin. Here comes Water Kirby and Destroy Theos looking to get back into first place, but Wolfgang Gaming has a better line through those pumpkins back into the double reverse motion and closed dishwasher. Trying to get through into the final stretch, but they get bounced right back out of the collection pan. It looks like all the players are starting to jumble up on those pumpkins, and Mr. Armbars is going to make a move here into first place. Ryuzaku trying to get through as well. All players coming up into the popcorn popper on the left-hand side. Mr. Armbars has the better line, but they can't quite find the exit. Shazzy trying to come back from behind to get through, but it looks like Wolfgang Game going to retake first place with their second attempt through, but here comes Destroy Theos trying to take out the Virgin Crest, and they got through on the right-hand side, trying to get past the reset booster, but they're clipped right at the last second. They're still in control for first place, but it looks like they hit the booster again. All the other players trying to get through on the right-hand side, but they just clipped right past the reset boosters, and it looks like no one is going to be able to get through. Honyo trying to get through on the right side. Steaming Wolf trying to get through. Both players reset by those boosters, and wandering above the sea of fog has taken an amazing shot into the windmill, and they have stuck the landing in the first place, jumping over with tremendous speed out of the double inverse motion to close dishwasher past all the players over the boosters, then into the windmill to stick the landing and destroying the Virgin Curse and the competition simultaneously. And the new players are bringing the heat, ladies and gentlemen. Grizzly in first place, commanding it with the two newcomers, Detroit Theos and Wander above the sea of fog, right behind in second place, make the way down into the pitchfork, and it looks like Grizzly holding first place as they make it down into that divide. Detroit Theos holding second place, looking under the sea of fog, trying to put the pressure on in third place. Biocow right behind in fourth place. Lazy Guy Dog falling on the map with Hey It's On Me. B. Coffer leading them back in the middle in that fourth and fifth place position. It looks like or fifth and sixth place position. It looks like Grizzly going for the center with Detroit Theos and Wander above the sea of fog. The same line going down in the center track, but they have to be careful if they go for that very center track, as that is a very deadly devil shortcut, as Pixel calls it. Destroy Theos and back on the right-hand side. Grizzly in the Wanderer of the Sea and Fog on the left-hand side. That is a heck of a name. Hey, it's all again through on the left-hand side. In fifth place is going to be B. Coffer in sixth. Both Dragon Game trying to get through in seventh place on the left-hand track. And all the players just now getting through that Devil's Pitchfork as they get through into the crag. It is going to be Destroy Theos on the right-hand side with a very long helix to go. Grizzly and Wanderer above the Sea and Fog on the left-hand side trying to get through that elevator and into that colander as quickly as possible. It looks like Destroy Theos didn't even make it out of the crag and just fell straight out of the map and not even going to get close to finishing out this race. On the left-hand side above the Wanderer Sea and Fog trying to get through the top of the elevator. Biocow with a chance to skip out of the helix here, but they do not have the speed, and they're going around a long time in that helix, so it doesn't look good for Biocow. And it looks like Wander above the Sea of Fog not able to make it out of that elevator. Is anyone going to go for the center track? It looks like it could be the real Quincy trying to get that first place victory for the first time ever. I think they tried this once before and it didn't work out, but they're going to try it again. Grizzly trying to hold first place and let this out with Ace on Me right behind in second place. Wolfgang Game trying to get down with a pretty good skip. But here comes Quincy coming down to the center track trying to go for that skip, and will they be able to hold it together, or will they miss the windmill once again? Quincy trying to get lined up for this jump, and they go through on the left-hand side trying to stick the landing. They got a good line on the left-hand side, hitting the random. It looks like they're just barely overshoot the windmill, and Quincy still not having a victory for today. Grizzly looking to take on the Virgin Curse, still commanding lead in first place and make their way through on the left-hand side of the intersection. But here comes B. Coffer to the right-hand side, catching up from behind and getting down in that position. Ramos Cookies in third place, Biocow in fourth place, Rescue in fifth place, and a lot of players have been eliminated, including Marty, who just fell out of the map. And Grizzly trying to hold first place and make it through on the right-hand side of these spaces. But here comes B. Coffer looking to overtake, and this could be the Virgin Curse striking right at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. B. Coffer through on the left-hand side of the level 1 seam. Grizzly stopped up completely, but B. Coffer misses the exit. Grizzly going for a slow drop here on the left-hand side, trying to finish out this race. And will the Grizzly be able to defeat the Virgin Curse? Will the Virgin Curse be destroyed twice in a row? I think it will, as Grizzly comes through on the center line, and the Grizzly is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. They have defeated the Virgin Curse. The Virgin Curse, no match for season 12, apparently. Duke Hardy, Lionheart, Mr. Armbars, and Grandma's Cookies, so plenty of players with a chance to overtake as they go through, but here comes Adolfo Lyrius and Smoocher on left-hand side. Adolfo Lyrius straight through the dishwasher in the center of the track, and it's the Virgin Curse going to be defeated 3 times tonight. What is going on with the Virgin Curse? Adolfo Lyrius trying to get through in first place. They go down on the Merch Triple Helix on the right-hand side of the first place with Smoocher right behind seconds. Looks like back on in third. Rascal in fourth. How we doing? Fifth place. Wander above the Sea of Fog trying to get through ahead of Benaj, but Benaj having a good line here on the right-hand side as Wander above the Sea of Fog both go through on the left-hand side, and it's going to be real Quincy go through on the right-hand side. Ryuzaku, Marty, Duke Hardy, and Psychological having trouble in the dishwasher left-hand side, but here comes Adolfo Lyrius on left-hand track, and now the Merchant Helix side is Spoonchair on the left-hand side, and Adolfo Lyrius is going to beat the Virgin Curse the third time it's happened tonight. Virgin Curse, no match for season 12. Having trouble with those pendulums as Grandma's Cookie's looking to come back from behind in 6th place. Hitting those boosters. They go down the track. They hit one of the pins on the right-hand side. Go for the skip ahead of Bauka. Oh, but they just barely clip the top of the second to last line of pendulums. And that's going to cost them a little bit of time. Bauka trying to get through in that 5th place position. Looks like Grandma's Cookie's trying to finish it out in 6th place if they can avoid these ramming pins and these pistons. Bauka gets stuck up on the pistons. Grandma's Cookie's trying to get ahead, but they get stuck on the pistons as well. Bauka trying to finish it out on the left-hand side. Right past those pistons. And it looks like it's going to be Bauka finishing it out in 5th place. And Grandma's Cookie's trying to finish it out on the right-hand side if they can avoid these ramming pins. They get a quick skip into the wind bit, and they're going to finish out in style, ladies and gentlemen. BCMT has the drop, has the line, and gets themselves out into 1st place with that beautiful horn and Grandma's Cookies combo. Make their way through on the left-hand side and getting down to these oxbows as quickly as possible. Rolling, still holding 2nd place for now, trying to take on that Virgin Curse. Lazy Guide Dog coming around in 3rd, leading the peloton with Lionheart, and how we do it not too far behind. Marine Vet in the mix as well with Berserk and Diablo trying to get in there as well. Life of Pi still in the back, just now getting out of that Vortex Orbiter as BCMT makes their way down through the final oxbow into that booster across the Boga Pad and into the triple helixes with those intersections. Will BCMT have the line to get themselves across everything without getting swept up too much? Bounce it off slightly to the right-hand side, but they're going to be able to hit the exit, trying to get past the pistons here on the center of the divide. They go through right on the right side, looking good for now, trying to stay ahead of that record time, but I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it together. Roll on, going through on the left side in 2nd place. Lazy got on 3rd, Lionheart in 4th. Looks like Marine Vet. How we doing? Berserk all trying to get through. Berserk punching ahead of the other two players. The other two players got caught up on the pistons. Francis having a little bit of trouble on the pistons as well as Morrow goes up from behind. And here comes Killer App and Agent trying to get through on the right-hand side. And it looks like 2 Spikey Dewey on the right-hand side as well with Life of Pi still bringing up the rear on the left-hand track. But lots of changing of places here as our players try to get through all these pistons. Busy MD falling further behind the record time on the right-hand side. Rolling, trying to get through on the left-hand side. It's still holding 2nd place and still trying to take on that Virgin Curse. Lionheart through on the right-hand side there with Marine Vet and Nidaholic and Bucking Games not too far behind. Frecklety still in the mix as well. Still trying to hold a good position on that leaderboard for the end of the week. And I think Frecklety is well on their way to winning the week here, ladies and gentlemen. Mizzy MD getting down ahead of Roll 1. Roll 1 trying to make a move here ahead of Mizzy MT as make it down in the calendar, but who's going to get that pin bounce? Who's going to have the best timing into the windmill? We're going to find out in just a moment. Mizzy MT coming down the center line, going right for the opening, just barely misses it, coming down towards the center. I think they're going to hit another opening, but are they going to overshoot it? No, they clip the pin on the left-hand side, trying to get down into with a good dead drop. Roll on going for it, straight to the pin on the right-hand side. Can they glance it? No, they can't. They miss it. Mizzy MT go for the center into that opening, trying to get down. They whip around the edge. It looks like Roll on going to hit the pin. Here comes Lazy Guy down through on the right-hand side, trying to get down to the opening as well. Looks like they're going to clip the edge as well. Mizzy MT already down through the hole, but can they stick the landing in the windmill here on the right-hand side to finish it on 1st place? Yes, they can. And it's going to be Mizzy MT in 1st place. Lazy Guy trying to get through. Lionheart can overtake in 2nd place. It looks like Rowan going to be right behind in 3rd place. Lazy Guy in 4th. Looks like Marine Vet trying to finish it out in 5th place, and they do so. All the players coming to the calendar now. It looks like they'll all be falling in, so it's going to be Aaron in 6th, Jam Doggy 7, Berserk in 8, Punk Games in 9th, Rizguz in 10th place. As our players make their through the colander now, and it looks like Life of Pi finally coming in, still in the back. But can they get a pin mouse to skip ahead a couple places right here at the end? They're trying to get their left-hand side. They stick the landing, and it looks like Life of Pi is salvaging 2 places right at the end on this colander. Killer App finally through, and Nidaholic having a world of trouble as they just go around all of these pins, not able to hit any of them. They're just skipping along the back of each one of them, trying to get through with 45 seconds left on the clock, and I think Nidaholic is going to have what it takes to finish out this race. They just have to hit one of these pins eventually as they continue to slow down, skipping the back of the edges. This is actually quite an amazing line by Nidaholic here. Trying to get through on the left-hand side. They keep hitting some of these pins. They're starting to slow down. Finally getting that pin bounce they need right into the center, into the women to finish the race in 25th place. No eliminations. The first race of the day to have no eliminations. My God. Nothing wrong with that track. I just feel like the flow is a little weird. Too much starting and stopping. You don't want marbles sitting somewhere waiting unless other marbles are moving somewhere else on the track, right? If you're trying to time tracks, it's okay for one track to be still while the other track progresses through a longer track. Can I help you? Is this for me? Is this you're not going to let me have it? No? Okay. All right. Well, all right. What?